welcome back to Better Living. I am here at Luxe Laser. We're with Nicole. We're going to talk about one or a few of the great things that they do here. One thing that you have seen me have done on the TV before, that's right, we did it right here, was the Botox. I love Botox, and I was just telling Nicole, I think it's about time for me to get some movement. Yeah, I do have some movement. I need the Botox again. We're going to have to do that. Botox helps us get rid of some of those fine lines that show that maybe we're aging a little bit.
That's right. Botox is great for those lines that are caused by muscle movement. So Botox is going to stop the communication between the nerves and the muscles, so we won't be able to frown in, even though I need it too.
Show that mom, yes, that
see,
stern
my
mom.
I have a 3-year-old, I need my mom
It's my kid's fault.
Yeah,
it's all their fault.
Exactly. So you can use it for crow's feet, which always occurs when you smile and they're in pictures.
Yes.
This is when women come to me like, I notice it when I look at my pictures. Of course, we put makeup on, it settles in the creases. We hate that. So the glabella area, the mom eyes, the forehead, the crow's feet, those are the most common areas that we treat Botox. Well, we use Botox to treat those areas. And it's simple, it's easy, no downtime. So most popular thing we do.
And does not, I gotta tell you, doesn't hurt.
No, it's a small needle. It
really doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it really shouldn't hurt. And you shouldn't have any downtime with it. So it's perfect, it's easy. Come in 6 days a week, we'll give you some Botox.
I loved it, super easy, and mine lasted a really long time. I don't remember when we did it, honestly, and I'm just now starting to see some movement, and very soon you won't see any anymore because we're gonna get rid of that. So
that's right.
Then we have filler, and you guys use a specific filler, and there's a reason for that.
We like to use the Allergan products, Botox, Juvederm, Voluma. They are the #1 brand out there. They've got a good reputation. They got a good program for our clients. We keep them at a low cost so we don't have to use the other brands that are competing on a different cost level. So Juvederm XC Ultra is probably our most popular filler, and it's good for lips, nasolabial folds. It's good for hollows, things like that. It's really going to plump those areas we've lost volume and cause creasing. So where we see shadows on our face is typically where we want to fill. We want to remove those shadows. It's great. A little bit of downtime. You may have some bruising, you may have some swelling, but get it done before the holidays because pictures are coming. We don't want to have any bruising for pictures.
Very important. We want to look our best when all the family comes over for the holidays because, well, here's a newsflash for you. Whether you want them to come over or not, they're coming over and you want to look your best. You said a little downtime. So are we talking a week? Are we talking a few days?
Probably
are we talking a month?
Not a week. Definitely not a week. You will have some swelling. You will have a little bit of bruising. Possibly some of my clients don't bruise at all. Some do. It just depends on if you're a bruiser or not. You can cover it up with makeup.
Okay.
Maybe a day, 2 at the most, but not a problem. We can fit it into our schedule.
So you mentioned the lips. My fear is that I have lips that look like they've been filled. And nobody wants those big
duck lips?
Yes, you know, like the big collagen fill, you know, huge lips. I don't have to have that, right?
You don't have to have that. There's a couple different techniques. First of all, those duck lips, a lot of time it's poor technique. It's the way it's being injected into the lips that rolls them out. A lot of times we'll do what we call the vermilion border, which is that, ladies, that lip liner line.
Yes.
We fill that out. It pulls the lip up a little bit. It gives a little bit more firm edge and it gives you a plumpness. And you don't even have to fill the tissue, and it makes a big difference. If we've lost volume in our lips as we age, that happens.
Yes,
we can fill the tissue in, and it looks back to your normal lip. It doesn't have to look like your lips are walking a mile ahead of you. Absolutely. So it can be more natural looking than we've seen.
Seriously, somebody may not even know you've done anything. You're just going to look like you did a few years ago.
That's exactly right. I try to tell my clients we want to look our best at our age. If we try to look 10 or even 20 years younger than what we look, we're going to look like we're doing it. We're trying to look it. Let's not do that.
We all know those friends who are doing that. I'm not going to name any names, but we all know those people. My best friend right now is naming those names in her head, just for the record. So let's talk about the Voluma XC. What's the difference?
So Voluma XC is one of Allergan's newer products. It's been on the market for a few years, and it's mid-level face volume filling. So it's if we want to put in layman's terms, it's thicker. So it's going to last longer. It's harder. So we don't want it in places where it's obviously seen. The lips, we need to mold that. So Juvederm is better for the lips. Where the Voluma, we need thicker, we need plumpness, we need more volume in our cheeks. it's going to pull up. It actually does a lot for the lower face as well. We can
So right in here maybe.
It does, because it lifts up a little bit. If you use all 3 of these products, it's almost like a liquid facelift.
Ah, the facelift without going under, without having the anesthesia, but we can have that little facelift all in time for the holidays?
All in time for the holidays, absolutely.
Great. So what do I need to do to get started with any of the 3?
A lot of people come in for a consultation, or if they know what they want, they can come and just make the appointment. Give us a call.
Especially for the Botox.
10 minutes.
Yes.
Easy.
Super easy. Literally, I don't even know that it took you 10 minutes to get me.
It really doesn't. Most of the time is people deciding what areas they want done.
Well, I know what areas I want done. So last time we just did it here. These babies have got to go this time. We're gonna work on that next time you see me. I'm just saying, wrinkle free. Make sure you give a call today, get with Nicole so you can get yourself ready for the holidays. We'll be right back on Better Living.